Welcome back. Too many things at the same time. We have this concept in mind that I can't do this, I can't do that. Look, there's already negative because I got this going on, I got that going on. It's not such a thing that the more you do, the less you're going to be capable of doing. It's the other way around. The more you do, the more you are able to do. You know, there's a beauty in doing a lot of things, right? Using the power of action and just doing a lot of things. It's incredible that we doesn't know how far we can go, right? So we start developing our powers of action and start taking action and doing one thing, doing another thing, and doing different things, multiple business, multiple jobs, activities, and responsibilities. And then we'd be amazed that more that we do, the better we become, and the more that we can do. The more we do, the better we become, and the more we can do. And that's very true. I have experienced that, and it's very powerful because we want to be that powerful. We want to do a lot of things, but we can't do a lot of things when we already think negative about doing a lot of things. If we think like the way most of the people think, everybody think like, oh, if I'm gonna, I'm already doing this, I'm doing that, I can have that into my plate. I cannot add that to my plate. I'm gonna spread myself too thin. And yeah, sometimes we tend to focus on one thing instead of another thing because we got multiple things going on, right? But it's a way for you to manage everything. It's a way for you to, do different business, do multiple business, do multiple jobs, do, multiples on your production. You gotta have a lot of energy. You gotta have the power of action, and you gotta be able, right, to perform on the high level. But first, your mindset gotta be good for that. Your mindset gotta be, yes, it's possible to do, and it can be done. Instead of being like, I can't do it because I already got this going on, I got that going on. So that's not really the truth. The truth is that you limit yourself and you tell yourself that you can't. Like that word, I can't, it should be like eliminated off your vocabulary, because that's a word that limits you to be or do your maximum, like reaching your potential, like the stuff that you could be doing. Like you could do so much more, but that I can't word is going to stop you. It's going to limit you from taking the action that you could be taking, right? So it's so many things that you could be doing, multiple things on your lifestyle. But since you start thinking like, oh, I'm already doing this, I'm already doing that, I have the thought about doing this, and then it's going to be too much on my plate. If you have the thought about doing that, that means that stuff is inside of you. That means it's something that you could do, right? It's like saying about God, He's not going to give you a load heavier than you can carry, right? If He's putting that thought on you, and God is, inspiring you, you having that inside you, you having that feeling about doing something that you have within you, that means it's possible for you to do it. You just gotta adapt it, adjust on your lifestyle, and make it happen. The more you do, the better you become, the more you gonna be able to do. So believe it or not, that's the way it goes. The more we do, the more we can do, and the better we become. It's always like that. So get yourself busy and be more productive, and exclude that word I can't when you start thinking about anything, because at the very moment when you start thinking that you can't, and that's when you block yourself from being able to tap into these powers and kind of like moving forward and activating more things and doing more in your lifestyle. Let's go. See you in the next one. Bye for now. God bless. Let's get it.